Oh, I forgot this was a thing that happens in between the things. What are you saying? And then the Monokuma and Cubs Theater segment began. But with all the Monokubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so the curtains quickly fell. That was the best one yet. Tell the story, Maki. Tell the story. I put on auto.
Flashback light became the motive.
Flashback light?
When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You were naive.
Huh?
What?
That's what I thought.
What?
I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete.
Naivete?
Maki totally gets me.
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
What? Go on. Whoa!
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
I didn't get out of the bathroom. Kokichi's just like, what the fuck?
With a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back.
Kokichi's literally just like, hey, what the fuck? You just shot me with an arrow in the arm? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Also, he shot him with the one arrow. How did Kaito get shot with another arrow? Jesus.
Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Jesus!
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
But how thick was his jacket?
The Strike 9 poison, correct?
No.
But why pick that particular poison?
He picked the poison, but where did the other, like, antidote for the other poison end up in the bathroom? How did that get there? What the fuck?
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died, and find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
Kokichi's like, what the fuck, Kaito? It was just a prank. That's actually the face that he had.
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game.
Yeah, again.
That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
You can just use Junko's own what happened to her as another plot point.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
It's not much if it gets thwarted by himself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's like if you knock over a house of cards that you were building. It's not as like anger inducing as if like someone else just came in and did it. You can't like also initiate your own downfall.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that?
Oh shit. But he doesn't know. He doesn't know Junko or the remnants of despair.
I don't understand anything you're saying.
Because he didn't get the flashback light. He wasn't there for the flashback light. It doesn't count. Everyone, him and Kaito, I think, were gone. Or no, it was just him that was gone. Everyone, yeah, he was hiding. So he never got the memories back. So he wouldn't know that he's the mastermind. While everyone else suspected him or whatever. Maybe.
Anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Shut up, you asshole!
Damn!
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow.
Dude, Maki, did you actually kill Kokichi?
But then,
Oh, Kaito. Damn! Damn! In the arm. Holy shit.
what?
Oh my god, he could have just tackled Maki. Damn, and she poisoned him with the arrow. So he dies by the poison and Maki just committed murder.
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito.
Damn, dude. That's fucked up.
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed.
Listen. If she had just followed the rules, or not even the rules, the game was over. Kaito was like, no one needs to die anymore. Kokichi was like, it's GG's, game over. No need to do anything anymore. And then she just had to, like, kill him. She just had to, like, had the urge to kill him.
I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window.
This is kind of like
Kaito noticed
Kaede.
it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
Damn. But why would he flush his clothes down the toilet?
He already went to space.
And this is true. And he's also dying of a disease. So, you know. Damn.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap.
What if that was just more poison?
Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Class trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
Again, other than like the hundreds of people you probably have already killed.
What?
Aww, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily.
I still don't believe that Kaito died.
Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Run, Maki, roll. Just hurry up and run.
Interesting. Don't meddle with my plan. So maybe this was all Kaito's plan
Run and live.
about being squished.
You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife. In the end, I couldn't.
In reality, Maki could have just thrown a knife through the window. Her head fit in, so her arm would fit in as well. She just throw a knife at Kokichi.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more. But the
I
bathroom
didn't see
door
you.
was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In exchange for all of your lives.
Okay, well, you know, it's kind of anti what Kaito would have wanted. You know, Kaito kind of sacrificed his life even for Kokichi, so you wouldn't kill anyone. And your solution was to not just kill one person now, but to kill 7 people. I feel like he kind of missed the message of what Kaito was going there.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Smushed Kaito.
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you?
Holy
Make fun of
shit.
him.
What did you guys say about her not having a knife on hand? I think Maki always has a fucking knife on hand. Jesus Christ.
You call yourself a friend?
Sheesh.
You enjoyed watching us suffer!
Sheesh.
You fucking asshole!
Oh, sheesh.
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosoul. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, what are everyone's plans now?
You know, we got a bunch of electro hammers still. I think she could just smack it with an electro hammer. Get you out of there by force.
With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together.
Will we, though?
Or vote for Maki and live.
Unless Kaito, in his last moments, killed himself. He may have been poisoned, but at the last moment, Kaito could have killed himself to bail Maki out of it. If you think about it. That's a workaround. He may have been poisoned, but if he, like, killed himself, then he did it.
Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
How? Smushed himself with the press or something? Electro EMP bomb on the hydraulic press? Smush himself?
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
Am I gonna vote now?
No, we can't vote yet.
Yeah, I'm not ready to vote. I don't know who to
We don't
vote
have the
for.
whole truth. This case isn't over.
Jesus.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
There's another goddamn hidden truth. We're like 3 hidden
Yes,
truths
I'm
deep.
positive.
First Himiko had a hidden truth, then Maki had a hidden truth, now Kaito has a hidden truth, Kokichi has a
Because
hidden
there's
truth.
something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up: Kaito protecting Kokichi, the control panel being damaged, Maki becoming the Blackened, Kokichi drinking the antidote. Maki becoming the Blackened. Fuck!
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't know what part. I don't know the math. Kokichi? The control control panel was damaged. He did protect Kokichi, maybe. I'd say this one, maybe. No, I don't know! What do you mean? What do you mean? Doesn't add up. Okay, I'm just guessing at this point. Okay, my literal guesses are the worst. My literal guesses are the worst. The control panel being damaged. The control panel was damaged.
That's it.
What? God
Maki
damn
said
it.
She used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
But it was. You guys saw it. You guys saw the panel. It was scratched to smithereens with a blade.
But that doesn't make sense because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Don't come off it.
The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
Come off it.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
She's an assassin.
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the
Yeah, I
alarm
forgot there
would
was
have
an
gone
alarm
off
as well.
without Question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
Because he had to smush himself. An EMP bomb went off so he could override the human detection of the hydraulic press, maybe. That's right. There must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Crossbow electro bomb.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
Yeah.
At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
Yeah.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100%
Not 100% certainty.
That's wrong.
God, I'm getting a little careless with these V-shots. I feel like I'm gonna miss one here.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
But Kaito would want to cut the alarm. But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that
Got
case,
it.
then.
Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using the electro bomb was disable the press's safety functions to keep Kibo away. This fucking robot's always up his ass with his terrible robot functions. He's gotta keep Kibo away sometimes.
That's it. It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
Dude, imagine Kokichi, Maki is the black, and then Kokichi's like, nah, I'll save it. I'll be the black, and I'll kill him.
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. But if I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
It was Himiko, of course. Just start blaming her again. What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? The mastermind of the killing game, Kaito's cause of death, the credibility of the death video. The mastermind. No, the credibility of the death video? Fuck. I don't believe the mastermind. We with the mastermind. This was the, like my gut instinct. I've been saying how he's not the mastermind this entire time. Okay, it wasn't that. God fucking damn it. I suck at this.
Wrong.
I suck at multiple choice. Maybe he is the mastermind. I still don't believe it. That's the thing. I still don't believe he's the mastermind. God, I suck at
Cause of
multiple
death.
choice.
What?
If the electro
Oh,
bomb
right.
was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote,
Because we thought of it as poison, but what if he was smushed? Or the other way around.
maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, of course, that case could be now. Wait, what? Other than the poison arrow, what is the other potential cause of death? I don't know, maybe the giant hydraulic press?
This is it!
You know?
The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
Maybe.
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
What if it was Kaito? But then you have to question, why would Kokichi do this? Why would he kill Kaito when poison is already killing him?
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death.
I don't know why.
But that's just a possibility.
What do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it, no matter what.
Unless Kaito shows up now alive.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too.
I don't think I have any evidence.
Right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? What was Kaito's cause of death? The poison arrow, the hydraulic press. Is it possible to tell? It is not possible. It's impossible. I think it's impossible. I think that was another branching narrative.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
But I don't know.
What did you say?
Do I have a way? I was trying to think of all the evidence and I didn't. So I just said no.
Check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan.
Yeah, but if we 50-50 it, then, and like, it's actually you were convicted, and then it's like, yeah, okay, we solved it.
The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer.
Then it's not unsolvable.
There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right?
Damn.
But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
I think it was Tsumugi. Hey, don't you fucking game? Excuse me, game. Can I just vote for Tsumugi? I could just vote for Tsumugi. I mean, it's too much of a coincidence that the gate alarm didn't go off. So, like, a bomb went off. An EMP bomb did go off. So, it was used. I could vote for Kaito. I don't know. Ah, God, shit. Ah, God, it was Kaito. He protected her. I voted Kaito.
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Damn.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma?
Fucking Monokuma's getting tired of it.
The culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Huh? He's cornered him. Wait, this was all just a ruse to corner Monokuma.
Yes, of course.
Oh, he doesn't know what happened either. That's what's happening. Monokuma doesn't know.
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes, of course I know.
Ah, what's this all about?
Hmm? Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now? This was all just a trap Monokuma on Kokichi's end, I think.
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Why are you holding a class trial?
What do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either? If Monokuma doesn't know, what does that tell us about this case? It's fake. Wait, this case? It's fake.
Yes,
this is fake
that's
news.
It. So
Yeah.
that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
I think they're both still alive. I think Kaito is in the suit with him, hence why they were both speaking. Yeah, I know he said that there was a voice changer in it, but I think Kaito and Kokichi are both in the Exisal, which is why they're able to switch between voices so easily. They're both in on it. This was Kaito's plan to trap Monokuma, perhaps, and then he, with the work of Kokichi, helped. Maybe.
Murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
Unless it was a murder.
But what's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the Electrobomb to scramble whatever that was.
Oh.
The Electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Oh.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Before we determine that for sure,
But he's not,
I want
though.
to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the Exisals... Yes, the Exisals weren't protecting Monokuma.
They were bullying him. They were bullying him. Give us your lunch money, you nerd. They were watching him.
That's it! They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, and this time the Exisals were on autopilot and directed only to observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an Exisal, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Now, even if put someone's at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way it'll be all fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the Electro Bomb in the hangar and the Exisals to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Yo, Day, thank you for the follow.
I told you there's no point! Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma.
Himiko, don't
at
bully
all.
your crush like that.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
Exactly!
What?
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us. Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma.
Told
The
you.
mastermind of the killing
Told you.
game is
I
totally
believed
me.
in Kokichi this entire time. Everyone probably turns on him immediately, like, ah, Kokichi. Definitely the mastermind, a supreme leader. He's always lying. He's always getting on my nerve. I don't like Kokichi. But me, right from the get-go, I believed in him.
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
That's right. He's a remnant of despair. How do we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us! Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know?
Aren't you normally the forward one?
What? Ah?
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
Is he gonna speak? Is he gonna spill the beans?
What is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Bam! And there it is.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Ah, controller!
It was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the
Oh, that's
outside
right.
world.
That answers how he knew about the outside world. He got the key.
Based on his deductions,
Despite the flashback
he
light.
fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Mew's remote control. Mew make a remote control? Or was she the
The
mastermind?
remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
God, what the fuck, Mew? Mew made a remote control to control the Exosols. She made hammers to fight electronics. What the fuck? Why did she think I need to murder someone now?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro
Holy
bomb
fuck,
and the
Mew.
electro hammer,
What actually is wrong
she
with her?
also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Jesus Christ, Mew. She really fucked up.
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the Exosols and took them for a spin.
Oh my god. Actually, the most OP fucking thing. And then she decided, okay, time to kill Kokichi because we can't win. Now that I built a thing that can control the Exosols and fight back against every electronic possible, there's no hope.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it.
Also, you should be able to control
I offered up that
Monokuma.
info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Thank you, Shuichi.
Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
And there it is, the question of the
Now
century.
you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
The whole goddamn question of the century. What was the point?
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, you bitch?
Why, that's on a need-to-know
Ugh.
basis, and you don't need to know.
Damn, he just hit me with that line, that old school line.
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi? Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko Enoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. Or have we? Was Miu really just Junko Enoshima with her hair tied down the entire time? She kind of looks like her, I'll be real. If so, who's done this? Who's planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial
Oh.
from here on out.
Oh, shit. Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
Yeah.
This will be the final class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
You versus Monokuma?
Oh, shit.
When I play a game, I intend to win.
Main character. Wait, does Kokichi have the little antenna hair?
But what's considered
I forgot.
winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
Damn, this is like the fucking badass, like, yeah, I'm the supreme leader. Fuck you, you think you can control me? I'm gonna usurp you at the very end of it all, so fuck you.
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have.
Also, actually worthy of the title Ultimate Supreme Leader.
At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Nah, maybe he's not. It'll mess with my timeline if he is a remnant of despair. It'll fuck with everything.
Remnant of despair? Whatevs. Let's just get this
No,
started.
yeah, he doesn't know about Junko or the remnants. Granted, it could just be like his memory being gone because of the flashback light. But nah, he's just a supreme leader. He's just the ultimate supreme leader. He's not a remnant of despair.
If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
What? Hey, we're not friends, Monokuma. Don't get it twisted. What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want this. I'll put him in the reserve. I'll put him in the reserve course of our party. My party is Small Squad, and Small Squad is fucking dead.
Who invited you?
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma.
Dude, imagine. Monokuma
His
should be in
actions are
Smash.
always beyond comprehension.
Monokuma should actually be in Smash, and that's like the perfect way to do that. You can put Monokuma in Smash. Dude, that'd be such a great fucking intro. That'd be amazing.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case!
Hey, be
start. We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
Damn! To the fucking brain. Damn, even he doesn't refute that. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. That evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. What? Oh, Jesus. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, what evidence needs to be analyzed again? The murder video.
This is it!
Oh, thank God.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
Right. He's about to be squished. He's about to squish his arms. Yeah, that's not how a hydraulic press works.
He filmed that video to prove he was not the victim.
That shit doesn't add up. That's too fast.
But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video?
That was too fast.
It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Himiko, stop.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us.
Wait,
the body
Monokuma could be part of Small Squad. He's pretty small. Wait, Small Squad's rebuilding. The party's getting bigger, and we've added a new small member.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video. It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? I don't fucking know. Motive. Fuck. What is this word? Eh? Eh? M? Have I done an M? I don't know what letters I've done. What can't be identified even after watching the dead body footage? What can't be identified? I forgot the letters I've already done. Did I do a V? The victim! Fuck. Vic. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Got it. I probably should have read the question before I started going off.
Huh?
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Or Kaito was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
I think they're both still alive.
Switch?
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
Yes! Exactly! It was Mukuro's body, of course.
Where would he even get another body?
True, I did ask that because we have not come across the morgue.
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
It was Ryoma's body.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad! Switching the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed.
Nah, that's way too fast.
When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
At the frame where his body is completely gone. Literally,
And
it'd
we
be like
already
smushing his
established
face.
that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
Exactly.
We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Oh.
Atua.
And what trick is that?
Atua summoned them to the other world and then transport. I forgot about Atua. Of course. We need the Atua truth bullet.
See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Oh, Maki.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, she's warmed up to it.
Oh, okay.
Tsumugi, why are you here? Have you said anything this entire of use at any point during this game? Not even this trial. This fucking game. Have you said anything?
Let's all
Why
talk
are
it
you
over
here?
together.
Why are you here? How are you still alive? Yo, Panda, thanks for the follow. Oh, and don't forget you're not alone. Don't you try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When the times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. She's the Sonya of this game. But she doesn't do... She's not as funny as Sonya. She doesn't say, Jesus, shit, you son of a bitch. She doesn't say that. That's already a down. That's a downer.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
Live editing.
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
Great addition, Tsumugi. You're really solving the case.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
A trick to that video? You need to, like, slow it down. Frame by frame it. Right there. It was at that moment the body switched. Because it's like, why does it pause? It pauses. Then you hit pause, the machine stops, and then you pull the switch. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Could have squished Mew's body. Who has the muscles of Kaito? Hydraulic press Kaito's
Must
coat?
be some trick to that video.
Wait, lyrics?
What you all gotta figure out.
Hanger front shutter. Is protected by an electric barrier. Someone approaches it, the alarm will sound. Alarm cannot be disabled. Control panel's electric barriers next to the shutter.
There is no...
Wait, Kaito's coat. When the body was discovered, only the left sleeve was sticking out of the hydraulic press. A single small hole can be seen. No lies. Oh.
trick.
And hydraulic press. Controls are a short distance away from the device. The body was crushed. The hydraulic press is whatever.
You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Yeah, it's kind of
The
weird.
person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video too.
Kimiko, I need your magic.
When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, well, never mind. I do agree with that.
The video was shot at another location?
Not that.
Any other bright ideas? Come on,
I
everybody,
agreed
speak
with
up.
Kite. I mean, I agreed with Kibo. It's strange for the hydraulic press stop for a second. We put our heads together, we can find hope. We won't fall into despair. I was right. Himiko's magic really is OP.
Something's off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press...
Stop for a sec. Bam! I agree. Good job, Kibo. You fucking robot.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second?
It paused.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
It was about to crush it. It was slow as fuck. Fucking barrel roll. Get out of there. Look at how fucking deep that goes and how
Yes, that's right.
how the body
hydraulic
gets
press kept
obscured
lowering
so
itself
fast.
without stopping.
That your body gets obscured fully and you're still not crushed.
but in the video,
Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, you got time.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body? But
Kibo has
why
been
would
very
it
useful.
stop?
Most chapters. Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I could think. Oh, what? What do you mean? The electronic? The button? That is a button. This game is just pressing A on things. There's no real rhyme or reason. Oops. Right? Like, what is this? I don't know what that is. And what is this? An eggs is all. Oh, this is a spray paint machine. What is this button? I don't know what any... Oh, that's like the panel for the gate? I don't know what any of these buttons are. That's my problem with this. I'm a dum-dum. How do I know? What did the hydraulic press... Why did the hydraulic press? What button was for the hydraulic press? This? I don't remember. Was it this? I don't remember which one controlled it. I think this was like for the gate. So I think this button was it. Nice.
I see it.
Thank goodness.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was...
Oops. He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember.
What an enigma Kokichi is, but I always believed in him. Imagine, I always believed in him, and it actually paid off in the
So
end.
what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
Pause the camera.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would
God,
have clearly been
a bunch
caught
of
on
amateurs
camera.
we are. It's like we never worked. It's like we never made a YouTube video.
Oh, I see.
While the camera was rolling.
It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
You don't have to stop it at the same. You can press pause on the hydraulic. You can press pause on the camera and the hydraulic press. Yes, I see now. That's how the bodies were switched. If you stop that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. What? What is this game? What is it? Does the game think it's funny? Does the game think it's interactive? What is this? Is that Mew's pleasure toy? We literally just did one of these. Yep. You've got to be shitting me with how big this image is. What is that on the far left?
I see it.
Oh, that was a hammer. was just upside down. I thought that was one of Mew's personal
culprit
toys.
stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press.
You're right. Kibo is Mew's pleasure toy.
Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body
Imagine if
under
Mew
the
made
hydraulic
Kibo
press.
useful.
After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously.
How is the person who made Kibo not the ultimate inventor?
So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
It doesn't add up.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
She kinda did, but not very useful. She gave him a light.
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
You did say
But
that.
Now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Yeah. I think the camera angle, so it would obscure the vision like just perfectly. Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? It was on like a fucking exisal. It was like, it's like here. Like Kokichi was kind of holding it, or it was like all the way back here. I don't remember. It was kind of like right here.
There! The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's
Action.
why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
That's a pretty good angle, though. The isometric angle is pretty good.
And if it was recorded at such an odd angle,
You avoid the
then that
splat
means the trick
zone.
was used.
Camera angle, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
That was very not useful. I solved it.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
Obscure the view. Face is gone. I'd be sad if that was Karumi's body.
When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
Exactly.
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position, so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
They had a fucking tripod. Did you bring that up?
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
What is that? I don't know what that reference
Then,
is.
that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Kaito's alive. Kokichi saved him. Kokichi drank the poison and then kissed it into his mouth.
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
You did. Way to go, Himiko.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What if it was a fake body? What if it was an effigy? Wait, at the last moment, you take one of Angie's effigies. I brought this up earlier in the trial. Oh, shit. What if it was an effigy? It was like Kaede's...
What?
Or someone's.
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Blood? You get fake blood. You get fake blood in the warehouse. Why wouldn't there be blood? Why wouldn't there just be blood hanging around in the warehouse?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
What do you mean thrown away?
Thrown away?
You just like bury them? We can give them like a nice funeral?
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at the time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was... Wait, what? The third party? The mastermind? Wait, what? What? 2 people were murdered, switched places in the hydraulic... What? The third party? That was Maki. The other person in the hangar? Kokichi? Are you saying it was Kokichi who got smushed? If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Is that what this is getting at?
Who
Kokichi
did
squished
Kaito
himself?
switch places with?
Unless he just... Someone got squished.
Maki, I think I missed something very important.
Oh, he didn't
here.
switch. He killed himself. No, it wasn't. It was he killed himself.
Something important?
No, shit. If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me. Don't be a... Fuck. Okay, thank God. Oh, don't be a Carthage. What is this? How were the bodies swapped if only 2 people were in the hangar? Victim. Vic. Vic. Tim. The victim. Victim. I don't know. Oh! Huh? Victim. Hovered. Hop. Head. He helped. Victim helped. That was not an E. I don't have any more stamina. Victim helped. Interesting.
I can't believe I overlooked this.
Kaito helped in his own death, I think.
What do you mean?
Is what it's getting at? I don't know. I still don't fucking know.
There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit.
Wait, are you saying Kokichi fucking killed himself? For this?
The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside.
Oz.
If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped,
Wow,
then the person who turned the
Kokichi.
camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
The victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
I'm still confused, I'm not gonna lie.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
No. The culprit of the case. If my If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that exisol. It can only be them. I don't fucking know. I would guess Kaito swapped, so it would be Kaito in there. And
The
Kokichi.
apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito,
Maybe.
which means
Because if Kaito was there, he must have swapped, meaning Kokichi then took his place.
Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
Right.
If the two of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exosome isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right? I don't know.
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
What? What is happening? What is happening in this goddamn trial? Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
I'm getting fucking whiplash over here.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh yeah, Maki was there. She shot Kokichi. Oh no, that was after the fact.
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito.
Right. What if he barfed it up? Kissed it into his mouth, like I said.
No doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
We're back
You
at this
told us
again.
You didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him.
It's like a Maki, you're bringing up shit from an hour and a half ago. Please.
But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
Maki, are you dumb? Are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exosol is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
That's like a guess on her end. Ah, I thought so. Maki's trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover the truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it.
Oh,
So maybe there's another possibility.
he kissed
What
it into his mouth.
are you talking about?
What do you mean? Just all gone. You know, he like palmed it, you know? Palmed it behind the bottle. It's like, look. Ah, that was delicious.
Impossible. That's impossible.
Imagine. What a troll.
There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito.
Yeesh. Oh! Wait, sexy Maki time?
Kaito. You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow.
There's
There's no other possibility. What do you know?
Whoops.
I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong.
Shit.
He died.
Oh. Look at her.
Doesn't
What an
matter what
assassin.
you say.
She's carrying a lot of assassin tools.
I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way.
This is gonna be like the sexiest we've seen Maki, I think.
Goddamn annoying.
Oh, she's lost all of her weapons.
I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore.
Fucking hell, those ones move fast.
I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now.
Fuck.
I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run
Dude,
away from the
Chris.
truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene.
Oh. The final blow.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
The pretended to drink the antidote.
It ends here.
Whew. Oh, Maki. That's the sexiest we've seen Maki.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
God damn, Kokichi. Look at Kokichi. Look at how sweet Kokichi is. Kokichi's such a
He
freak.
pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie.
God damn, Kokichi's a fucking animal. Actually, he's an unhinged animal.
Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote.
Holy fuck. Kokichi's a fucking legend.
After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito.
Kokichi's a man who works in mysterious ways.
There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his
This is like a Nagito sort of like, I'm going fucking so goddamn extreme, I'm going to kill myself. This is like a Nagito chapter where it's just like, I've killed myself. I'm so smart, I'm so much like the developed antagonist of this game. But he wasn't even really the antagonist. Now, but it's like, now it's time for me to kill myself. The only one who could stop me is me. Byakuya didn't have to do that. Byakuya lived on.
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character. And Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to
Nagito
give up
did.
his life just to create this mystery?
The problem with that statement, you wouldn't think someone would plan their own murder. You can't really say that after Danganronpa 2.
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
Crazy. Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Dude, fucking blow my mind. Open that machine and Kokichi pops out. Blow my fucking mind right now.
Delusion?
I dare you, game. Try me.
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
I mean, yeah, but Himiko, you've actually not been an extra. You've been antagonized every single chat. Fucking Tsumugi is definitely an extra.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth.
But why? You were being so friendly with us.
Yeah, you betrayed Himiko's trust. She was gonna hug you.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth. Dude, I feel like Makoto right now, lying on behalf of Kyoko.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Closing argument? There it is. Start! Oh, Jesus. Kokichi in the press. Oh, Kokichi is in the press. Look at him. Why is he naked? Why? This is the part that... Why did Kokichi go naked for this? Why is he naked? Who was put in the hydraulic press last? Kokichi. 3 arrows in the bathroom. I don't know where this comes into play. What evidence did the culprit leave in the bathroom? Arrows. Hit the Exisal. That was Maki. Maki did that. I don't know when she did that. Oh, there it is. The only antidote. Drink, drink, drink. Lol. Dude, he punched him. Holy shit. An Exisal inside the hangar? Who would I say what? What opened the shutter and got inside? That one. The culprit in the press? Kaito. Kaito. Oh, that's Kokichi's blood. Look at him. Look at Kaito dragging Kokichi because he's fucking being poisoned. Oh. God damn it, Kokichi. I'm gonna fucking miss him. So sad. Need to assemble the crossbow. There it is. The trail of blood. So sad. What was it? The trail of blood. Why was Kokichi dragged? That doesn't seem right. Who actually drank the antidote? Oh, Jesus. He drank the antidote. Kaito drank the antidote. The electro bomb. Now, when did the bomb go off? That was like right at the end. To get the machine to squish. Right? What evidence did the culprit flush down the toilet? Oh, fuck. Where did these pieces go? Why was Kokichi dragged along the ground? I don't know. This? That doesn't make any sense. Why? A trail of blood was not why he was dragged along the ground. Kokichi's back! Ah! When did Kokichi get got? There's the arrow. Open it. Who was hit first? Kokichi's back. He got. The culprit's left arm. That was right at the end. Who was hit by Maki's arrow? Him. Kaito. Momota. The Luminary of the stars. Kokichi's right arm. After Maki left, what weapon did Kokichi take out? Electro bomb? Oh. This was the final one. The clothes. So that leaves Kokichi's right arm is the final one. Here. Sheesh.
This is the truth of the case.
Sheesh.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab.
It must be Himiko. Kibo looks so cool in this animation style.
And
Look at him.
To the Exisal hangar.
Exisal. Someone got a different way of pronouncing
When she
things.
reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window.
Voice actor forgot how to pronounce Exisal.
That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab.
Like how he still animated the
The
jacket.
culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi.
This is like
to a
the
fight.
only time that like one of the blackened has been animated with like clothing.
Some
That
time
shows you who
passed,
they are.
And Maki made her way
Right?
to the hangar.
Everyone did something this trial
She was
except
going to the
Tsumugi.
hangar to kill
Very
Kokichi
true.
and
The
save
story of
culprit
her
trapped in the
fucking
bathroom.
character.
However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering.
Kairi had her backpack? Ah.
Fortunately for her, she
If
had an
Tsumugi doesn't do
electro
something
hammer
next
to get
chapter,
around
she's
the
gonna be the
barrier.
most useless character
way.
in Danganronpa. When I make a tier list, she's at the fucking bottom.
She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation.
But yeah, Hiro was funny. The thing with Hiro was that he was a comic relief. As well as Sonya. They both had like a very good presence despite not doing anything.
While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why
Hey!
the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm.
The fuck, Kaito?
If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard.
We're clawing at each other's faces.
The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and
Dude,
shot Kokichi with
Can you
a
imagine
crossbow.
how much Kokichi's just pissed that he just got shot with 2 crossbow bolts? It's like, what the fuck you guys keep getting crossbows from? He got shot by 2 different crossbows, by 2
arrow
different
hit
people in the
Kokichi
span of
right
like
in the
5
back.
minutes.
And it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies.
Why does Shuichi have poison?
When
It's just
she
in
had
his
had
lab.
enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poison
It's just like
arrow.
shit that like detectives or detect or some shit.
But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise.
Oh,
To keep Maki from becoming the Black End, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi.
that is good hand-eye coordination. I mean, that's like literally if his arm was not there, he didn't even like get shot in the body. He got like he put his arm where the bolt was going. That's good hand-eye coordination from Kaito.
The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow.
Why are detectives associated with poison? I don't know. People like to kill with poison. They always have to detect
Maki
it.
remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it.
Like movie.
The Strike 9
Stuff.
poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind.
Bum, 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 ba-dum,
Thinking
bum, ba-dum,
fast,
bum.
Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window.
Bam!
But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote
Gulp,
while the
gulp,
culprit and
gulp.
Maki watched in horror.
Imagine Kaito just being like, ew, backwash, dude.
Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone.
Ew, backwash.
She
I'm not
believed
drinking
that
that.
the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again.
She's
Defeated, she
still
had
at the
no
bathroom
choice
window.
but to leave.
Come on, game. She's still at the bathroom window here.
After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours.
Nice. He's so smart.
Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first
Oh, was that not
place.
against the rules? I thought it was like against the rules to tamper with the cameras and shit. At least it was in the first game or something. Wasn't it?
After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan.
Not in this game? I guess the rules in this game, like, they slightly changed. Like, they changed, like, they get rid of, like, one rule and they add, like, another, like, subtle rule.
Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had
God,
to work
Kaito.
fast.
Way to be a
If
dick.
Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After
Aw,
fabricating the
Kokichi.
scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press.
Kokichi, he's so tired. He lost so much blood and
This is how
poisoned.
the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created.
He's so small and easy to drag. Look at how sad his hair
With the
is.
support of the culprit,
How sad and
stood in front of
lifeless
the
his hair
press's
is.
Control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press.
Why didn't the electro bomb break the
draping their
camera?
coat over their shoulders.
That camera. Is it not electronic?
Then, Kokichi activated the press and the
I don't know how
camera's record
camcorders
button
work.
at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly.
Because it wasn't on.
all caught
So
on
if something,
tape for us to
if an
see.
electronic isn't on and an EMP goes off, it doesn't affect it.
Normally, the safety function
how that
would have
works?
triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously.
Oh
The
God, look
two
at him.
then switched places.
Look at
And
Kokichi.
also switched roles.
Fucking show his abs. Show Kokichi's fucking ripped abs. His alpha abs.
The culprit and the victim.
He's in pretty good shape. What about the hand? You gotta place the hand out there.
would-be
The hand was
victim
still there.
Became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
God damn, look at him. Like an alpha. He just fucking walks past that. A hole in his back, having just been impaled.
Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
Ah, Kokichi is dead.
Even if it meant dying himself.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Kokichi. Dude, Kokichi was so cool. I liked Kokichi. And I never got to hang out with him. By the time I wanted to hang out with him, he was already sus and, like, he disappeared from the story. Ah.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by
I
the
couldn't
press,
have been an
and the
effigy.
whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again.
No.
This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body.
No.
But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to
Kokichi
flush
was so
Kokichi's
good.
clothes.
I like Kokichi. Kokichi was so good.
Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
But if I've just exposed Kaito, surely Kaito's just gonna get executed. What is this angle?
The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
It's Mew, isn't it?
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Nagito or Kokichi? I've definitely liked Kokichi
I'm right,
more.
aren't I?
The thing is,
It's
I
you in
understand
there,
Nagito.
isn't it, Kaito?
Nagito is like a very good character. In terms of like their presence in game and like how I've been reacting to them, I definitely like Kokichi way more than I like Nagito. But I understand Nagito's like motivation and how he works. And since this game hasn't finished, I don't fully understand Kokichi and what he's been doing. So it's like, I can't really say for sure. I've enjoyed Kokichi's presence more, but I don't know which one is like objectively better. But I really, personal preference, Kokichi.
Really? Is it really Kaito?
You just hated
Must
Nagito's
reluctantly
motivation?
agree with
In what
Shuichi's
way?
deduction.
Nagito's motivation was to kill everyone because he learned that they were all ultimate despair, and he hates he hates despair so much that he just decided he would kill everyone. He tried to get Chiaki to live because she was the spy and thus the only one of them who wasn't despair. So he tried to get her to live. It kind of makes sense.
Man, Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Yo, Amusient, thank you for the follow.
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
It tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there,
Math
he
adds
would have
up.
admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that Exisal. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is it about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to
You
this?
claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you?
Pause the video. I want to see.
You all think the body was
Shit.
switched when
Pause
the
one
hydraulic
frame after
press
this.
stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith.
You've learned
That's what I
nothing!
feel right now.
You cold, steeled robot! You know nothing about feelings!
That's right. We
Sorry,
have
Kibo.
to believe
You're
in
pretty cool.
Shuichi.
Well,
I take that
don't
back.
care either way. But if you guys get it wrong,
Yo, what's up, Dark?
you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Ruin. I see, so that's your objective. He wants to fuck it. He wants to fuck over Monokuma. You mean to ruin the killing game itself? That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does that mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh!
Sheesh!
Let's proceed with voting time,
I
shall
don't
we?
think he said sheesh. Sheesh!
Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
What if we all just vote for someone else? But then, what am I? He's gonna be like, oh, but it was actually me the entire time? Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
Time to just throw everything we've set out the window to try and fuck over Monokuma.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
Yes, this one piece of evidence. This smoking gun in my hand.
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say.
There's something I have to say. It was Tsumugi. She did it. All along. It was her.
I just need you all to listen.
What am I fucking saying here? Kaito's coat, Kokichi's disappearance?
All right.
Wait, what was Kokichi's disappearance?
Let's...
Hold on. No one had seen Kokichi during the entire investigation up until the start of the class trial. That's probably because he was
down.
dead.
Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
Why is my game
That's what
lagging?
you said, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
There's a lie here? Can I lie?
Of course not!
Oh, wait, maybe I'm supposed to lie.
I would
Oh,
never die!
Kokichi's disappearance. I lie about this. He was here. Of course. Of course. This is the whole point. I'm supposed to lie. What am I thinking? Of course I'm supposed to lie. That's the whole point of this, to trick Monokuma. I don't know exactly why he's putting his life on the line for it, so to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything we've determined up to now, I've turned it all on its head. Kokichi
All
isn't
right,
dead,
let's
of
pin this
course.
down.
Makes so much sense. Kaito, right?
He's the one who died.
Kokichi is not the one who died. Bro.
I'll reveal the truth.
100% Bs. Keep track. 100% Bs. Didn't miss a single
Kokichi,
one.
I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
It was all a lie. It was just a prank. Lol.
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
God, everyone's so easily gullible.
Yes. He threatened me. Told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all.
God, where did I learn this from, huh? Kurumi? Well, when Kurumi lies, oh, it's so bad. But when Shuichi lies, oh, look at how fucking great and innocent he is.
He wanted me to lie about what I saw.
Fucking
so that the trial would
cold-hearted.
be more interesting.
I'm just as cold-hearted as Kurumi. Stone cold, I should say. Not cold-hearted.
I can't keep lying like this.
God damn, look at him. Look at his acting. Where's this acting in the love hotels?
I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Oh, hold on. Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
If I just asked them to say, like, hey, can you just vote for the wrong person? Doesn't that all just punish Monokuma as well? Really, I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I believe in what he's trying to do. He's not trying to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just
Everyone,
lie.
please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exocell. He's the culprit.
God, who would believe this, aside from every character right now that we currently have alive?
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming,
But I don't know what you're selling, but I'm buying it.
but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
No, jeez. Okay. Okay, maybe maybe it is Kaito in there. Okay, you guys, you know what? I was lying right there. It is Kaito in there. I don't want to die.
We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
Oh.
Huh?
It's over.
Oh!
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished.
And there it is. He is alive. No, Kokichi's dead. Why couldn't it have been Kaito?
There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
When does he learn how to act like Kokichi?
Kaito!
So,
Great.
really
There go
was
my
you?
chances with Maki. Everything's just going up. Everything's just turning up Kaito, isn't it?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. All right, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else.
What do you mean? Was I not supposed to figure this out? What are you talking about?
So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
Unless it wasn't you this entire time. And Kokichi is still alive somewhere. Dot.
Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
In all fairness, he'll die. And then my chances are... Yeah. My chances are ruined right now. But after the execution, then my chances go back up with Maki. Unless
The heart-racing
Kokichi is still alive. And it's just twist after twist.
Face off! It's voting time!
There's still plenty of room for twists to happen. Actually, I don't know about that. I want to vote for Kaito because I don't like Kaito. As much as I want to vote for Tsumugi because, you know, fuck Tsumugi. I do kind of want to vote for Kaito. Because I don't mind voting for Kaito. Me not voting for the Blackened is usually in reference to, like, people who I don't like. Or people who I like who I don't want to vote for. So, you know, I'll vote for Kaito. No. It's too late. Too late. Tsumugi gets her place in not being acknowledged. Same as the game itself. Kaito goes completely unacknowledged the entire time. Just as she's been treated as her role in the story. She doesn't even get to be voted as the Blackened. Results! Nice! Everyone, including Kaito, voted for himself. Self-sabotage.
chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the
Yeah. Fucking normal sentence. Jackpot! Dude, me and Kokichi also went to the gambling casino together. So did Kaito. But dude, we fucking gambled. We bonded over gambling. All A's. Why does 3 say pack next to it? 265 coins. Sheesh. Imagine how much I could have gotten without Himiko's thing and instead the financing ability. Maybe we'll have to find that out next trial or next chapter. Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
Absolutely right.
The Blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You got it all right. So you got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Maki roll, I pressed A, voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong. Oh, what if I didn't vote for him? Ah, shit, what if I did vote for Tsumugi? Would he still have said, oh, even Kokichi and even Shuichi and Maki roll voted for me? Ah, shit, I should have voted for Tsumugi. You guys were so right. I can't believe I didn't have faith in you guys.
But you know...
Like Kaito has faith in Shuichi. But man, it was hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines.
Jeez.
Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. Jesus Christ, he wrote that? What is he, Junko? The ultimate analytical prowess? It's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too. Yeah, just in case I lied.
Huh.
But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell, though, huh?
Come on, man.
Hey, come on. Don't look so sad. Come on, look at me. I'm Kaito. You guys are got it, right? It's all good.
Why?
Why? Huh? Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. She was protecting Kaito. Was she protecting Kaito or just believing him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it is just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
Hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind.
Ah.
Oh. That was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? And I'll believe you just like that because I'm an idiot. You all fell for it, but you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had Mew make it. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. Wait, so he was making the message in the courtyard? Oh. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind
Shit!
was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it?
Yeah.
I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hand. Actually, Maki fucked up. Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh,
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is... Wait, what did they make a move? When did they make a move? What do you mean the mastermind made a move? And instigated? Who instigated?
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it? So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind. Flashback lights? Oh yeah! You're right. Oh, I thought it was instigated after the fact. Because if Kokichi showed them the outside world, which was after the fact, then they would lose hope of going outside, and then they got the flashback. I guess maybe that was the instigation. My acts were instigated by the true mastermind, but that can't be. The only reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light. Oh, yeah. Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights. Oh yeah, because I remember she said that she just came across it. So we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair. So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along? They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair?
Okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the remnant of despair just so happened to be a remnant of despair? We're all students of Hope Speak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true It's just too plain for the It played out so simple, so easily, so plain, some would say. I didn't know that. I didn't know about the flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you.
I mean...
Anyway, like I was saying.
You know...
Then who is the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win. I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me.
What?
What?
I mean...
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown. Then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that out either Makirole or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, then the killing game would end.
But...
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? And then this is what he said.
Well, you know...
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place. But Monokuma has been a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world. Which means Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone.
What did you say?
Who? Makoto? Class 77? So, is this some kind of show?
But...
Oh, controller. But who'd be watching? We're the only people alive, aren't we? Aliens.
Yeah.
Danganronpa 4. Aliens. That's right. The flashback light is the reason we even remembered that.
Nah.
But Kokichi might have been right. Why make a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after the class trial is no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong, why he relied on Shuichi.
Yeah.
It's just like Kokichi said, if the game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this?
Hey.
What's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. We were friends. I almost hugged you. And, Himiko, she lost her bear friend. She lost her crush with Kokichi. Everything's fucking going wrong for Himiko. Next, she's gonna be accused as the mastermind next chapter.
You guys...
Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well...
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then...
Whoops! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
What?
Whoa, what's happening? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I had to unplug my controller. What the fuck? Back that shit up. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where did I stop? Holy fuck. Where did this end? Rules. Trip of the class trial, but after this class trial, there's no doubt. Here we go. Fucking magic. Atua said fucking nope. The death game is made to be watched. That's true. What's this all about? Is this really a show? Who can say? We were friends. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me. Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand. Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair just like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to-be-continued cliffhanger like that. Why are you just too cute? Huh? Really? I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? And thus here we are in modern time. Holy fuck. Because he saved your life, you should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy. What? Jeez, I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you?
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? Me, Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. I figured you'd react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki will become the Blackened, and her crime would be exposed so easily.
Well, you know.
If that happens, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects. What? Damn it, that's plain dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There is no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me, so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Ah crap, I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know,
At least
I wasn't born.
boring, right?
I wasn't boring, right?
That punk.
Then he blackmailed you by using me?
Nah.
No, I agreed to his plan once I heard those words, ruin this killing game.
Jeez.
He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
Because I'm out of time.
What?
Out of luck. Out of time. Time.
Could it be...
Kaito, you mean your health?
What are you talking about?
You said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore. You couldn't have been lying, could you?
My bad.
My bad. That was a lie. Ah, so he did learn from Kokichi.
Huh?
A lie? It's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. He just fucking dies. He peels over and dies right there. No, it can't be.
You know.
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means space disease.
Could it be...
This might be the virus. Oh, the
What?
space rock virus. I thought we were all immune.
If I remember
COVID.
correctly...
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble, a virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant. I thought we were all immune. We all get our
Could it
vaccines. This must have been something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use the flashback light, so he might not remember it.
But
You weren't... but weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project.
to tell you the truth,
You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
What? Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But you know...
You know what? When I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so...
Kokichi left me with a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi would see right through it to the end. In the end.
Well done.
That was exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then.
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed up during the class trial, I knew Shuichi would see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
So what was Kokichi's plan? Kill everyone. Get Monokuma to vote wrong and then everyone dies except Kaito, who's gonna die by his disease? Just what I expect from my sidekick. Why? If you knew that I'd see it through, why? If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. Nah, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What does that mean?
Why?
I mean...
Because of this plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind, we got closer to the mastermind's lair, the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh?
The real truth? Yeah, now we've whittled it down. Now we know it's not Kokichi and or me. We're that much closer to uncovering the mastermind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
But...
You talked as if he was your partner when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hated his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap to the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit. But he was our lying sack of shit. It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you...
Hey, so...
Can I ask you one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but... You kept saying how fun this game was. A lie! That was a lie. Obviously. Oh, Kokichi. I'm telling you, Kokichi. How did I know? I'm pretty sure I said this also, like, at the beginning of this chapter. How do we know he's not lying about, like, his true feelings about, like, Gonta's death? How could a game where you're forced to play be fun?
Shit.
I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
Huh?
You little... The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives and shits enjoying it. They all piss me off.
Shit!
That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
Huh?
Kokichi said that?
Ah,
That could have been a lie too. He's probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie!
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears. I wonder which one it is. A lie or the truth. Even now, at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. I understand him. He was a good boy to the end. Maybe that's what he was... Maybe... But maybe what... But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps it up. My explanation. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
What? Me?
I mean...
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
That's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool, and I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaito, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. I would say it was Kaede, kind of. But if you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be. And there it is. Kaito.
What?
Oh, are you okay? Huh? How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
Okay.
You sure are, bucko, because it's punishment time. Punishment? I won't let
I
you.
won't let you kill him.
Oh, there's the knife.
Oh?
Oh, you plan on getting in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito,
No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito.
that's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. Oh, yeah, and the partner, like the fucking everlasting partner, like Chiaki dies chapter 5 as well. But similar to Chiaki, I don't care about Kaito.
What was that?
What's so funny?
Hey!
You're just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. You know what I mean.
Huh?
What? When a life ends, there's those closest to it mourn, but if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's nice.
If we could recycle life, then the world would be filled with hope. We could have recycled life. We could have recycled Rantaro's life if Korikyo didn't fucking RNG Angie.
Hey!
What are you talking about?
Hey!
All right, kids, time for your grand re-entrance. Wait. No!
Rise and shine, your sign.
God fucking damn it.
Combined, we are the Mono
I thought he's, God, I thought he was gonna bring back the students. It's got the fucking Mono Cubs.
Is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm Monotaro, no matter how you read it or spell it. That's my name. It's still Monotaro. That's totally a lie.
By the way,
The hell is going on here? I could have swore there was more of you chumps before.
hell yeah!
Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodum now. That sad sack is bumming me to fuck out.
What did you
And here
say?
come Monodum's gonna kill everyone. What the? Weren't you all Monocubs completely destroyed?
Hey,
Those old Monocubs were destroyed, but these Monocubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings. So in a way, it's like they're brand new characters.
thank you so
But who cares? They're my Monocubs back.
much.
I'm not lonely and miserable anymore.
What's that?
You brought them back on a whim like that? You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs, but finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people? Yeah, what do you mean finding other people? I thought we were the last 6 people alive.
Oh well.
I've got no idea what's going on or what this means, but that's right.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, we're so fucking lovable and shit, except Monodum, of course.
Hey, hey!
Do you know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exisol entourage protecting me again. Still wanted to find me now? This is bad if he's got the Exisol again. So what?
I won't let you kill him.
It doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight till the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exisols, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb were crushed in the press. How convenient.
No.
No, I won't give up. Makiro, enough already. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I fought to protect someone. Huh? And I've never been given a nickname like Makiro before either.
What?
You. And I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never... Is she gonna say it? She gonna say the L word? Fallen for that's close enough. Fallen for someone before.
What?
Makiro. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? We could have hooked up. Maki.
No.
Fuck my chances. I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting to just stay standing. But
Hey, so...
Hey, Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others? You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, huh? You're all right now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. Aww.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. You can send me off with one last
I
smile.
believe in you.
You guys too, I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang. Oh, is he gonna die in Blast Off the way Jin died? That's like the most appropriate. That's already like a space-themed one.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito, I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. Shut up, Tsumugi. Do you have emotions? Have you expressed a single emotion in this game aside from this plain expression? I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Yeah, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do?
Dong, dong, dong.
Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before. But let me say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Get ready!
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you.
Ugh,
That's all.
please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing
Please
game.
do not worry.
We'll end it, so please don't worry.
Shuichi!
And Shuichi, never forget you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaito.
The
Okay.
impossible is possible.
Don't forget the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Kaito.
Maki
Aw.
roll.
She's leaking from her nose as well. Maki, how long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course, my bad for making you cry like that.
All right.
Let's end this with a bang.
I'm Kaito Momota.
A special
Luminary of the Stars.
punishment for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. You don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Ready?
Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time.
What does that mean? Is he just gonna peel over and die right now? Okay, it's time. I feel like he's gonna die before the execution happens. He's already dying of a disease. Let's see it. Kaito. Oh, we're in Hope's Peak. We're literally in Hope's Peak. Is this Blast Off? It is Blast Off! It is literally Blast Off! It is literally like Blast Off with fucking Jin! That already was a space-themed one. I was like, that's already appropriately, like, executed, like, appropriately set for someone like Kaito. I was like, oh, what are they gonna do for Oh shit, never mind. He ain't going to space. He's going to the fucking bottom. He's going to the garbage pit. Ah, shit. Oh my god, actually to the center of the Earth. That is quite the opposite of space. Wait, he's not in Earth. Wait, he's going to China. No, he isn't blasted. He didn't go to space. No, it isn't. It's just backwards. He just dug through China. Oh. What? Error confirmed. Oh, he's already dead. He didn't die. He's not gonna get turned into a pile of bones. Execution failed. But he's still gonna get turned into a pile of bones, isn't he? Kibo! No, your antenna! Kibo's antenna! That's a fucking plot point. That has to be a plot point. How's he gonna receive anything? He's no longer a main character. He can die now. Oh shit, he's no longer a protagonist of this game. Ah shit. He lost his plot armor. Kaito. Oh shit, Kibo, what's happening? Was your little Ahigo literally that important to you?
Right?
Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by the debris when you protect?
Well,
Now you attack? I'm fine. More importantly. That's a good voice line.
hey!
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Yeah?
What are you, angry? What are you, jealous? What do you mean Kaito won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay?
That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
Yeah.
It's Kaito's victory. We lost? I don't know what he meant to do, but it certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine. It's not over?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. No shit.
Hey,
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there's just only... to go on until there's just one blackened and 2 spotless. School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want the rules is because you're showing this to someone?
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. Holy shit, I've lost my fucking anger. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it.
And what? And to give Kaito's death meaning. I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not going to let anyone else die. Who's even going to play that game anymore? It's already over. Evo's fucking going super. He's fucking charging his battery. You could just cut the tension with a knife. With everyone talking about anyway.
Well,
What's everyone talking about?
actually-
Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops!
Yo, Pops, fill us in. You want to help us out? Oh, Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
They're so cute.
I just can't help myself around you cute little cubs. Gather around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter?
My widow.
I'll tell you about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
Long farewell!
Okay, get the fuck out of here, these stupid kids. Huh? Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard. Flashback light. Don't want it. Just go away. By the way, I don't know where you get the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. A participant. But what if a not participant? No way, nah, this game is it's gonna keep going and going for a long time. During his ranting, Monokuma took out a flashback light, yeah. Give me it. Oh! Show me, come on, game. Don't do this. Don't pull your fucking Danganronpa shenanigans now.
What?
What did you just do?
What?
Was that a flashback light just now? Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end. Oh, fucking corny ass. And then Monokuma left. He declared that the killing game would continue. He declared that there is no hope. Fucking corny ass. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all that I had to just accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. I trusted Kokichi. I trusted Kokichi more than I trusted Kaito. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing even closer to discovering the true mastermind. What if it... Junko. You can't play New World Order during this. This New World Order is reserved for fucking like Kyoko going like, you've been cornered, mastermind. What is this? Junko. Nah, someone could be dressing as Junko. A robot Junko? It could be a robot. What if it's the old man who made Kibo and now they've made a robot Junko? The killing game will never end. Never ever. God, I'm trying to look at her. Fuck. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. And why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. It's just simple supply and demand. Simple. Simple. You know what a synonym for simple is? Plain. And you know who can cosplay as Junko? Tsumugi. Oh shit, is this Junko? Dude, if this is Junko, this is gonna fuck with my timeline so goddamn much.
Such despair.
Who's that? Could be Monica. Monica's grown up and taken up her role. Decided to throw it away and then decided, nah, actually I want it back. Later that night. I found myself standing in the one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I would train together. Don't worry, I haven't looked into anything. I haven't added any Danganronpa 3 things to it. But I am waiting. Don't worry. I'm waiting till I beat the game to like actually place the events within the timeline. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed, all the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking into my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well...
What are you doing? God damn. This is 4 hours. This is a 4-hour trial. Oh, Maki.
Hey.
So you came too. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Maki.
What?
For what? I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's my fault.
Well...
Are you feeling lonely? Can you keep me company? Huh?
Hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone?
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be...
That's right.
Me too. If it wasn't for him, I'd be a virgin. Me too. Wait, what? What were you about to say? Nothing? I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not gonna wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. My chances are just went up. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah. You guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought. Just like my cameras told me. It was me all along.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Ah,
Tsumugi, Himiko. If you don't mind, can we join you in your training? Oh, Kibo can't join us. He's on the fritz. He got a little close to the microwave.
huh?
Huh? I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere, but he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Until I realize that they all hate me and make fun of me. Oh! Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right. I have friends. Not just friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Cause, I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey, no fair, Kaito.
And there it is.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, it just doesn't end. What happened to Kibo? You know where he went? He went. What do you mean where he went? He disappeared? He dropped his ass off at his room and then came here.
Huh?
Kibo. I don't know. What is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kind of wish he'd come too. He's fucking on the fritz. Chapter's 4 hours.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity.
What is on his shoulders right now? Have those always been there?
It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this.
Okay, we got another character going to end this. What is happening? What is this monologue? I can't tell if this is like an inspirational monologue or if this is like I'm gonna fucking blow up and nuke the world monologue.
No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
He's had enough of our robophobia. Oh! Whoa! No, that's not the speed of an old man robot.
And I will destroy it.
Ooh, sheesh, Kivo. Sheesh. Well, how's this chapter still not over? Sheesh. Sheesh. Kivo fucking actually just ending the world. Call him World Ender. And I'm the last man standing, ladies. I think we need to repopulate the world here soon. That'll fill us with hope. That'll fill me with hope. I got his jacket. Nice. Jesus Christ, Kivo. What the fuck? What an ending. What a place to end. Stop. Stop, game. Stop. 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 Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God it's a question mark, and I don't know who the fuck is talking. Thank God. Sheesh. Kibo. Dude, I'm sad Kokichi is gone. One of my favorites had to die for one of my not favorites. Kokichi had to die for Kaito to die. Sheesh. My God. Should we do one more Love Hotel scene? We gotta. It's tradition. Until we get them all. That was a good chapter. It was hard to follow. It was definitely hard to follow. Three left? Who do I have left in here? I don't even remember the characters I have left. Mew, Gonta, and Kibo. Damn. Those are the only three I got left? Really? It's probably gonna be Kibo. I always get the person who's relevant just as, like, the chapter we ended on. It's gonna be Kibo. Fuck! Not you again. Not her. Definitely not her. Sheesh. That was a good chapter, though. Trial was nice and confusing. It was very redeeming. Lots of character development. I guess that's what chapter 5s usually do. Not chapter 4s. Yeah, chapter 5s usually do that, don't they? A lot. I can't believe I haven't gotten Muse. Muse is the most Kumari of them all. Or Mew is. Gonta, gentleman! Here it is. Gentleman? Gentleman Gonta?
Allow Gonta.
Thank you for coming to see Gonta. Gonta will do best to be Shuichi's companion. Huh? What? Okay.
Hey.
Hungry? Need Gonta to carry your luggage? Gonta is plenty strong.
No.
No, I didn't bring anything with me. What is going on here exactly?
As gentlemen.
What you mean? It's normal for gentlemen to be gentlemen with woman. A woman, huh? I suppose I meant to play a woman. Just a woman, that's it? Just that's the only guide? I know I'm supposed to be a good partner, but this is going to be difficult.
Maybe.
Oh, you don't like it? Oh, you're right. Gonta should force Shuichi into lady role, just for practice party.
Huh?
What? Am I not supposed to be a lady?
Huh?
Huh? You're not a woman, are you?
Sorry.
Wait, is Shuichi really woman? Sorry, Gonta should have noticed sooner.
No.
No, I'm a man.
Thank goodness.
Okay, good. Gonta wouldn't know what to do if Gonta upset Shuichi on accident. Don't worry about that. Harmless mistake, we all make them. You want to practice for the part, right? Well, I'm happy to help. Shuichi is so nice. Gonta wishes he could return favor somehow.
Oh yeah.
Practice to Gonta.
Huh?
By practice, you mean...
Gonta do his best.
Gonta never behaved like Lady before, but Gonta will do his best if you let him.
Gonta!
Gonta, you don't have to do that, go that far.
No way!
But what Gonta's supposed to do? Shuichi being so nice to Gonta.
Wait!
Gonta, it's alright, really, it's fine, just settle down.
That not good!
Hey, what should Gonta do? Gonta grabbed my shoulders hard. I couldn't handle the weight, and... What, he pinned me down with his fucking gargantuan cock? His tree trunk-sized cock? We fell onto the bed beside us, limbs entangled. I had fallen on my back, and Gonta was right above me, breathing hard. I couldn't move. Gonta's massive body on top of mine was too intimidating.
Huh?
Huh? Gonta's body jerked upward as if pulled by some unseen force, jumping back a few feet.
Are you okay?
Gonta, are you okay?
Gonta.
Gonta, not okay. Not okay at all. How could Gonta do this?
No.
Gonta, don't worry about it. You surprised me a little, that's all. But that's good. Good work. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
No can do
Pin
that.
him down. Pin him down. Gonta does worry. It is unforgivable for a gentleman to mistreat Lady. So I'm still playing the Lady, huh? No, even if Shuichi not Lady, is still bad. Gonta scared Shuichi. Still long way to go before Gonta can be gentleman. Gonta, you noticed that I was a little scared?
You might not believe Gonta, but Gonta not ever want to hurt you. Yeah, I know.
I stood and walked up to him. I could see his shoulders trembling.
Hey, I'm just fine, okay? Let's keep practicing for the party.
How is this? I just realized this is his, like, ideal. This is, like, his ideal. So his ideal is practicing and trying to learn how to be gentlemen?
Shuichi, thank you.
His ideal partner is someone who's going to help him understand how to understand them?
Gonta, be perfect companion this time. Gonta, take care of you. Thank you, Gonta.
But this is a sexual fantasy. It's not just a normal fantasy. This is sexual fantasy. So Gonta's sexual fantasy is to be like a gentleman? Inspired by Gonta's impeccable manners, I reciprocated and offered my hand. Oh, no, he's the lady. I'm the lady. He may not look the part, but I'm convinced Gonta is polite and kind, a gentleman.
What would gentlemen say? Gonta, keep you up all night.
Oh my god, Gonta, sheesh!
That might not be completely accurate.
Sheesh! 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 Oh my god! I fucking ended it on a fucking bang. Good lord. Oh my god. That was brilliant. What a perfect way to end that. But, chat, you know what that means. That's the end of the stream. That's the end of the stream. End of today for now. So I'll be back, when? Wednesday? And the final chapter will begin. Wednesday. We begin chapter 6. We see what Kibo is up to. How he destroys the world. See his actual robot powers. But until then, thank you all for chilling. And I hope you all have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.